She left home chasing a dream. She returned in a casket. This is the horrifying true story of Joanna Demafelis, a young woman who traveled thousands of miles for a better life, only to vanish into thin air. For over a year, her family prayed for her return. But what the police finally found locked inside an abandoned apartment's freezer would shock the entire world. Watch until the end to discover how a hidden crime sparked a global manhunt and changed international laws forever. The Freezer Murder, the tragic story of Joanna Demafelis. A daughter of Iloilo. Joanna Demafelis grew up in the province of Iloilo in the Philippines, one of countless young Filipinos whose family circumstances pushed them toward the promise of overseas work. She was well aware of the dangers awaiting her abroad. She had heard the stories, whispered among neighbors and relatives, of Filipino workers being abused or even killed by their foreign employers. But the math of poverty is unforgiving. A recruiter offered her a sponsorship in Kuwait, promising wages roughly 10 times what she could earn doing similar work at home. It was a bet millions of migrant workers make every year, trading years of proximity to family for the chance to build one a future. In 2014, Joanna boarded a plane for Kuwait, carrying with her the same quiet hope that drives so much of the global labor migration story, that a few hard years abroad could change everything for the people she loved back home. Life under the Kafala system. Joanna's work placed her inside Kuwait's Kafala system, the sponsorship structure that ties a foreign worker's legal residency to a single employer. Under Kafala, a domestic worker typically cannot change jobs, leave the country, or sometimes even leave the house without her sponsor's permission. Human rights advocates have criticized the system for decades, arguing that it strips workers of any real leverage to escape abuse, since walking away can mean losing legal status entirely. Joanna became a live-in housemaid for Nader Essamasaf, a Lebanese businessman, and his wife, Mona Hassoun, a Syrian national, living in the Al-Shab district of Kuwait City. At first, things seemed to go as planned. Money flowed steadily back to her family in the Philippines. Then, without warning, the money stopped. So did the calls. Vanished without a trace. Joanna disappeared in September 2016. For well over a year, her family had no idea whether she was alive, imprisoned, injured, or worse.